Hey there, people. I figured I'd return to World at War for a little bit because World at War is where I started out, and for those who were, new to my channel, have just come from Machinima or whatever. When I first started the channel out, I didn't have any kind of kickstart, no shout out or anything. I just kind of started from scratch. I think I put up a COD 4 video first, and then started on World at War. And it's kind of funny because originally, when I first got World at War, I think my dad bought it home or something, and I played a couple of games. I thought it was alright, but didn't really like it, so I went back to COD 4, and oh, by the way, I have to change up settings here. And when I went back to it, I really got into it, and I thought it was a great game. And even now, I still think it's a very good game. I think I still play COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2 kind of equally, or actually probably more Modern Warfare 2, but it's not like I'm going to sell these games. They are, excuse me, throat is bad today. Sucking too many penises, of course. No, yeah, my throat is pretty bad, so excuse me if my speech is a little bit off today. But yeah, World at War, very good game. If I had to make one comment on the problems of this game, most people mention the MP40 jug immediately, and I would probably say that, but honestly, I think that's not the root of the problem. I think the main thing is the lag. I mean, constant lag in every game, even this one, you'll probably see it, and I don't want to complain about the game, because it is such a good game. It's just the fact that I don't understand why this suffers so much from lag when Modern Warfare 2 can give me a solid 3 or 4 bar connection every game, regardless of who the host is. Some kind of different matching system, or something, but it works well, and if only they had a system like that in this game, it would just be, amazing. I play a lot more because it's still a very good game. And, the fact that I started on this mainly was kind of weird because at the time, World at War was well and truly out. I mean, it'd been out for a while. But most of the commentators, I think pretty much everyone, had gone back to COD 4 instead. And I never really understood why, because I thought it was a great game. And ironically, since Modern Warfare 2 has come out, a lot of them had gone back to World at War. I think, yeah, there was a couple of problems, like, not many people liked the tanks. I didn't have too much of a problem with them, but a lot of people did. The MP40, like I mentioned, the matching system. Of course there were some problems. It's not going to be a perfect game, but yeah, going back to this game made me think of how I started my channel out and where it is now. And I must have only had a couple of subscribers at the time, very kind of small channel by today's standards. I mean, I don't like to get caught up in the numbers, like subscriber counts and stuff, because at the end of the day, they are just numbers, and as far as I'm concerned, as long as people are still enjoying my videos, watching them and stuff, that's fine by me. The actual specific number is pretty irrelevant, but at the time, I remember 10,000 subscribers was like a huge thing. It was like an insane amount, and nowadays, a new channel starting up can get that in, what, 5 days? It's kind of funny. Instantly I thought of inflation, economics got into my head, but it's funny how the community has grown so massively, and I don't know if anyone's seen any of my very, earliest videos. They're absolutely terrible. I do not suggest watching them. When I first started out, my commentary was horrible because I really didn't know what to talk about. And as a person myself, I'm actually a very shy person. I mean, I have friends and stuff, of course I do, but all I'm saying is when I'm like in a group of conversation and stuff, I'm not the guy who will like start the conversation, continue it and stuff. I'm more of the quiet one who just listens, and so for me talking into an audience of God knows how many people for 10 minutes was just a weird thing. I really didn't know what to do, so I sounded nervous and awkward and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it didn't help the fact that I had the worst capture card in the world. The single worst. It holds the record for being the worst capture card in the world. The infamous Easy Cap. I loved my Easy Cap. It was, it was my baby, but it was a piece of shit. It failed on me so many times, but that was where I started. And if you want to go back and see any of those, I've kept all the videos up. I'm not going to private them or anything. I'll keep them there for like archive purposes, just to see how I've moved on from then, but you know what I'm saying. And wow, the whole YouTube thing has been a really weird experience, and it's interesting to see how this channel has grown. Like I said, subscriber count. I do not dwell on that number, but it's always good to have channel growth. But going back to the game a bit here, do you guys want to see mainly COD 4 or World at War or Modern Warfare 2? And I realise that it's going to be disproportionate because of the amount of people who would have clicked on this video specifically because it's a World at War video, but hopefully it will be sort of a fair survey. Because I want to get a good idea of which is the most popular, because I have all three. I'm happy to play all three as long as the connection's good. Main problem. But yeah, just tell me what you see most. I do have a lot of Modern Warfare 2 stockpiled actually, and I'll still continue to play it. But, you know, whatever. It's up to you. I will try and do my best to appease the audience. I know sometimes I upload stuff that people don't want to see, like the In Retrospect series that I'll be commentating soon, by the way. But you have to understand it is a pretty large audience, and I can't appeal to everyone, so just kind of, I don't know, watch what you want, don't watch what you don't want. Because that's very obvious advice that I don't need to tell you, but then again, so is the advice on the side of bleach containers saying, do not drink. That, my friends, is what we call natural selection. We do not want to warn these people. But yeah, anyway, the video is at the end here, guys, so give me a thumbs up if you liked. And happy 4th of July to all my American viewers out there. I understand that I'm going to be uploading this a bit late in the 4th of July, but hope you all had a good time, see lots of fireworks and all that good stuff. Hope everyone stays safe. Nobody wants to get hit by a firework, of course. And, well, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.